Hey guys, and welcome to my guide on how to create the Masterwork and Masterwork Trimmed armors. In this guide I'll be showing you guys the total amount of resources you require to create this armor, whether it be the untrimmed or trimmed version, and the process of creating the armor itself. So grab that cup of tea, sit back, relax and enjoy. Now if you guys did not know, this armor does require level 99 smithing to create. Anyways, the raw supplies for each of the pieces of the untrimmed version. So for the helmet you require 100 of each bar ranging from bronze all the way up to elder rune bars, and 20 extra steel bars for the rivets, which you'll see in the process later on, and 2 pieces of leather. For the body you require 250 of each bar in the game, plus 50 extra steel bars, plus 5 leather. For the legs 150 of each bar, 30 extra steel bars and 3 leather. For the boots, 50 of each bar, plus 10 extra steel bars and 1 leather, and the same for the gloves. To create the trimmed version, you require the untrimmed pieces, of course, 12 elder rune bars, 12 malevolent essence, and 12 praesylic essence. Now the easiest or cheapest way to get 12 malevolent essence is either from buying it from the Grand Exchange, or by crushing 2 malevolent plate bodies and 2 Torva plate bodies for the praesylic essence at the Dragonkin Forge, but this does require some quests. We will now be getting into the process of creating the normal Masterwork armor. Now before you can even get started on the Masterwork armor, you need to unlock it by smithing a full Elder Rune plus 5 set from scratch, all the way from the +0 version. So you have to make the +0, and then +1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 for each of the pieces individually. This will cost you 64 bars for the helmet, 160 Elder Rune bars for the plate body, 96 for the plate legs, 32 for the gauntlets and 32 for the boots. Afterwards, move to step 2. Step 2, creating the bars. First off, you'll have to make a concentrated alloy bar, which will require 1 of each of the standard bars of all of them in the game, ranging from bronze all the way up to elder rune in the game, to create just 1. You will then have to create a enriched alloy bar, which will require 5 of those concentrated alloy bars, and then you will have to make a immaculate alloy bar using 10 of those enriched alloy bars you made by making a enriched alloy bar with 5 concentrated alloy bars. All in all, once you finish with that immaculate alloy bar, and just for your information, we will be turning this immaculate alloy bar into a glorious bar, and you require 12 in total for the entire set. You will now be smithing your immaculate alloy bar into a folded alloy bar, and then all the way up to a glorious bar. This will take a total of around 20 minutes or 4 hours for the entire set if you're going to be making 12 of these. You then want to smith that glorious bar into a Masterwork plate, into a curved Masterwork plate, then into a untempered Masterwork plate, and finally into a Masterwork armor piece. Then you will add this Masterwork armor piece to a piece of leather, and then you can create a lined Masterwork armor piece. You then want to use 1 or more of those lined pieces to create an unfinished piece of Masterwork armor. So for example, you require 5 of these for the plate body. Once finished, this must be riveted with rivets. These rivets can be made with 1 steel bar. You require a certain amount of rivets per piece of armor, and each of these rivets costs you 1 steel bar. So again, as an example, for the plate body you require 50 of these rivets, meaning 50 extra steel bars. Once you smith this and finish it, it will be a fully completed tradable piece of Masterwork armor. We will now be getting into how to trim the Masterwork armor. Now, how do you turn the Masterwork armor, which is tier 90, into the trimmed tier 92 version of the armor? Well, first off, you require the untrimmed sets, like said before, and 12 Masterwork trims. Now, these trims can be made with 1 elder rune bar, 1 malevolent essence, and 1 praesylic essence. Now, malevolent essence is obtained from the malevolent armor if you crush it at a Dragonkin Forge, or you can just buy it off the Grand Exchange. The same is for the praesylic essence, but that's obtained from Torva armor, which is obtained from Nex if you're wondering, as a drop. Or again, you can buy the essence off the Grand Exchange. Otherwise, you have to crush it at a Dragonkin Forge, which does again require some quests. Now, if you were wondering, you obtain 2 essence from the Torva full helm, 6 from the plate body, 4 from the plate legs, and 1 from the gloves and boots, and you obtain the same amount of essence from the Malevolent full helm, plate body and plate legs as from Torva, except you don't have gloves and boots, of course. Now I did put the best GP per XP for 12 essence is to break down to plate bodies at the Dragon King Forge if you're doing it yourself. Now the prices will be changing all the time, so the price per essence might be cheaper with a certain other item of Malevolent or Torva, but I suggest you buy 2 plate bodies of Malevolent and Torva to crush at the Dragon King Forge to create the trimmed armor. So yeah, once you have the Masterwork trims, you just want to add them to your untrimmed Masterwork armor, which will take some time, and then you are finished and you have yourself a set of trimmed Masterwork armor, which is currently the best melee armor in the game. Now that was the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Now, the people that keep asking about a 1 to 99 and 120 smithing guide, I will create one eventually once the prices stabilize and the experience rates are, known, and I've tested things, and when I can calculate the GP per XP, because that's why the prices need to stabilize. Otherwise I can't show you the cheaper or more expensive methods for smithing. As for the Masterwork armor, I'm probably going to make a full review on the armor later on. As for now though, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below and maybe even consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
When you're feeling down on your luck, you're tired and stuck, enough is enough. You gotta pick yourself up, cause life gets hard, it might leave scars.